So it is.
So, Hetwinger Taekwondo just donated $85, meaning we've hit $3,000 raised for the Stellar Children's Hospital. Thank you. Thank you so much. People who might not be aware, my wife, Alyssa, was a patient at the Stoddard Children's Hospital when she was a kid. And without the treatment she got there, she probably wouldn't be here today. In addition to that, my sister-in-law was a patient at the Stoddard Children's Hospital for an accident that happened a few years ago, and without the treatment she got there, she definitely wouldn't be here today. Students in my Taekwondo have had their lives saved at the Stoddard Children's Hospital, and just knowing that I have such incredibly generous and caring people in my life and in my community that are willing to give to an organization that may not have directly saved my life, but has saved the lives of people who have. Without Alyssa, I don't know if I would be here today. And that's not just, being romantic for the sake of, getting brownie points with my wife, but Um, for people who aren't aware, I have suffered with depression, suicidal thoughts, and I suffered with that for a really long time. And while I was on medication and getting treatment for that, I went through a really rough patch, and if it wasn't for Alyssa coming into my life in the way that she did, I don't know if I would have got out of it. In addition to that, I also had to watch somebody who was incredibly important to me suffer and eventually pass away from a battle with cancer that they contracted when they were 17, 18. They're still just a kid. They didn't get treatment at the East Dollar Children's Hospital because by the time they were diagnosed, they were already 18. So they were referred to adult hospitals. But anybody who knew Dustin knew that he was still a big kid at heart. Arguably like I am. He was an incredibly generous and giving person who, while going through his own treatment for his cancer, was attending school at the University of Alberta to be a doctor so that he could help other people. While I don't have the brain or the stomach to be a doctor myself, I've always taken that and taken it as the message of do whatever you can to help as many people as you can. There's not a whole lot I can do, but I can stay up for 24 hours playing video games. When I first started doing this, I honestly thought that I might get like $100. I set my fundraising goal as 1,000 that first year because I thought aim for the stars. You never know. Since then, we've raised more and more and more money for the Starlight Children's Hospital. I was crunching the numbers earlier, and if you convert past years where everything was done in American currency to Canadian currency, in the last 5 years we've raised over 12,000 Canadian dollars for the Starlight Children's Hospital. That's absolutely amazing. That's more than just a treatment. That's human lives. And something that I struggle with whenever we're doing these fundraisers, whenever I'm doing this kind of thing, is the comments that I get were like, oh, it's a great thing that you're doing. Cade, you should be very proud of what you're doing. I'm not doing much. I stay up and I play video games. Something that as a kid and in college I would do anyways. You guys are the ones that should be exceedingly proud of yourselves. You guys are the ones that donated all of that money. I donated a little bit, a small drop in the bucket of that. You guys are the ones that every year have donated, whether it's a big amount or a little amount, or just donated your time, or donated a Facebook post to spread the word, or donated a speech in Taekwondo class, or anything. Covered my Taekwondo classes for me to be able to attend attend this event allowed me to have a personal day from work so I can recover from this event. You guys are the ones that should feel so incredibly proud of everything that you have done. Because you've done more than just raise money. You've saved lives. There's kids in the world today that are going to grow up, become adults, have their own kids, and live lives that might not have otherwise had that chance because you donated $5, you donated $2, you donated $100. You're one of my crazy people who donated $500. You donated $85 and watched me cry on stream in the middle of the largest mall in North America. I just want to say thank you so much to all of you. On behalf of not just me and not just the organizers of Extra Life and not just the Stoller Children's Hospital, but on behalf of those kids and their families who are able to live lives because of you. So thank you. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna set it to a break for a second here, just so I can go get myself cleaned up and take a walk and get some air. But seriously, thank you so much, everybody.